Hi everyone. After my crazy, wild new thrift store visit yesterday, where I spent 6+ hours in thrift store heaven, I'd never been there before, and they had their shelves are so full and stocked that it's like I couldn't leave. I thought I'd only been there a couple hours, and when I checked the time, I had literally been there for 5 hours at that point. So needless to say, yes, I spent money, but to me it's like an investment. So I didn't plan on doing that, but I enjoyed myself. Yes, I was exhausted. It was very tiring, but I did it all, and it didn't even hit me for about the first 5 hours. So I want to just show you. I'm probably going to have to break this up into 2 or 3 different videos. I still have about 6 to 8 boxes to share with you. This here is probably 2 good size boxes. So I haven't had a chance to do research on everything. I just wanted to share with you what I got. If I have an idea what I'm going to list it for, I will let you know. Some things I know, some things I don't know. But I just wanted to, hurry up and share it with you. Okay, so this one is a little bit different. This, of course, is a planter, a baby planter, like a newborn, and it's actually a music box. It is wound a little tight. It's got a couple screws. I might be able to open it up. Actually, there's a piece of plastic that protects it. But it doesn't matter. Even if I can't get the music box working, that sounded like I broke it, but I didn't. Then, it's still a beautiful planter. Cute. Got cute little birds and lambs and just very cute. But this is it's called My-Neil, Neil. Can't remember if I've heard of it. It is made in Taiwan, but it's for, I believe, a florist that was in Cincinnati, Ohio. There's several numbers on here. It looks like there's a date of 1983. I would have thought this was older, but perhaps not. But still, it's very cute. $3.99, and pretty much I ended up with everything half off because I was buying so much, and it was easier for the cashier just to leave it at 50% rather than have to individually decide, is this housewares, is this, this. They had about 6 different categories that were 50% off yesterday. So I got this basically for $2.90, or well, $2, $1.98, whatever. So I want to try to get this stuff kind of out of my way, so excuse me here. Okay, here's another one, but this one is Napco, and same price, $3.99, so got it for $1.98. It's a rocking horse, pink. It does have the Napco sticker along with their little embossed part here on the bottom. But it's in really good shape. I noticed there's a couple of little, like around the flowers here. It's not on the inside, it's just the outside, like a little cracking that is starting around the flowers where they're they're kind of raised a little bit, but it's still in really good shape. I just thought it was adorable. I'm not sure what these go for on eBay, but I'll be checking all of that as I post it. So if you see anything you're interested in, just make sure, I want to make sure that it'll be comparable to, prices that I find, sold prices. I saw this plate. I'm not really a plate person, but every once in a while, if it's a certain type, I'm huge on platters. I'm huge on bowls. There's certain things I just have an affinity for. I see it, and bowls I really have a weakness for, but I don't know a lot about this. This kind of looks like sort of looks to me like olives, but I'm not sure. And it says it is hand painted Japan. It's got a nice glazing and it looks like it could be a decorative plate. It doesn't say can't be used for food or whatever. I would, if I keep it, or which I'm not planning to, but if I do or did, I would probably use it as a little trinket dish or a little candy dish, just like on a side table or whatever. So I just was very attracted to that, and I like the colors, the kind of lighter green. I thought was attractive. I like that. Okay, this is hard to read, okay? On the back, I think it says Venice, Italy. It's very hard to tell, but it's a spoon and fork rest for like when you're cooking. And I love these things. I love when they're decorative like this. You know, I used to not ever use one of these, and it would aggravate me when I would go to clean my stove and there'd be stuck on stuff where I laid a spoon down, and I'm like, why don't I ever use a spoon rest? You know, my mom never did, so I didn't, but now I do. I've used them for years. I love them. It saves a bit of a mess. Yes, you have to clean it, but sometimes cleaning this is easier than cleaning the stove. It kind of stays in one place and doesn't get spread all over the place. So, and I'm not sure what I paid for this. I think it was like $1. So there's that. And did I tell you the price on the plate? This was $3, so I paid $1.50. And I'm going to try to get through this quickly and not waste a lot of time since I haven't looked up the comps or anything. I have a thing also for trivets, any kind of pot holders, things you can set, you know, hot pots on or anything, especially when my family comes for the holidays or whatever. A lot of times we'll do a really nice meal for Thanksgiving, and then for Christmas we do kind of an appetizer, just buffet kind of thing with food setting all over. And that's when I really need these trivets and these hot plates and things. Now this is actually with a discount I paid 50 cents for it. It's a hot pepper cayenne. I just thought it was very colorful. Loved it. This is handmade, hand glazed by Ingracia, who is a Southwestern craftsman, and it's from Santa Fe, New Mexico. There's no date on here, but I paid 50 cents for it, so I might end up keeping this. I don't know. I'm going to have to make myself not keep some of these things, but you could hang it on the wall. Okay, it's got a little, if you wanted to do something decorative. I know at one time I had my kitchen kind of done in hot peppers, and I used to grow cayennes, and I would string them and hang them. It was kind of a fun thing. Okay, this I passed up. I checked it out, looked at it, and then, because it really caught my eye, and I knew someone had made it, you know, it was their ceramic project, but I thought they did an awesome job. They've got flowers and butterflies and a bird, and just, you know, I just thought they did an awesome job on this goblet, big goblet. The name Ruth in 1979 or 79 is on the bottom of this. So I passed it up and I thought, no. And then a little bit later, I had to go back and get it because I liked it and I kept thinking about it. So I thought, I just think that putting like a candle in here, it doesn't even have to be a candle you actually light. You can use one of those battery operated candles. I think this would be so pretty at night, you know, or even sitting out on a deck, you know, to leave it on your porch or deck if you're sure it wouldn't get broken. But with the discount, I paid $1.50 for that. And then these also were made, I don't think too long ago, maybe about 10 years ago. It looks like a date of 2009 or 10 is on here. So I believe it was someone's ceramic project. But they're salt and pepper shakers, and I just think they're so cute. They've got little dots of yellow, green, and purple. The green is more a teal, and then there's a different kind of shade of blue in there. And so they're salt and pepper shakers, and I just thought they were so cute. They were $1, so 50 cents is what I paid for these. I just, you know, it's hard to say no when they have sales like that. And this is signed. It's a piece of pottery, and I'm not sure what the design is supposed to be here. It reminds me of one of those old metal cookie cutters. Okay, could be that, I don't know. But it's signed by J. Gutman, Guttman, and so with a discount I got that for 50 cents. And I don't usually go for these, but I remember back in the day when I thought they were, you know, if you have a little luncheon with friends, if you're not too busy nowadays, and you have a little luncheon with friends, these are 4 porcelain plates. They're called the Martini porcelain plates, set of 4, 6.5-inch Boston warehouse. The date on here is 2003. Of course, they're made in China. They're more recent, but they're just, I mean, it was like still in the container, you know, still in the cute little box. And so there's like 4 different, I'm not going to pull them all out. Well, I will so you can see. But they're all different martini. That one looks like it's a lemon one. Oh my goodness. And then the double olives here. Hopefully you can see that. But they're just really cute. And the only reason that I bought them, and if for some reason they don't sell or they take a while to sell, I may give them to one of my daughters that sometimes have friends over, and it would be just a cute little plate to serve hors d'oeuvres or whatever they're having. You know, even if you just have a couple friends, it's kind of very handy. So these cost me, these came from the Saks Fifth Avenue outlet store off Fifth, and with a discount I paid $1.50. So I couldn't say no to those. This is a handmade napkin holder, and I think the date on here is 96. Yeah, on 2 corners. With a discount, I paid $1.50 for it. And the reason I got it, I don't really need a napkin holder, and I mean, I have my special napkin holder. But I know a lot of people collect things with hummingbirds, and this has hummingbirds on both sides. I thought it was so cute. I just, you know, it caught my eye, and I thought somebody that collects hummingbirds would probably really like this. So I know my mom was a big, I love hummingbirds too, but my mom really loved hummingbirds. All right, this I am not sure about. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to have that. And I can't really tell. It almost looks like, I can't tell if it's pencil mark a couple places. I don't think they're cracks. It is Asian. It's a really neat piece of ceramic. There's something that was taped on the bottom about singing, but it's half gone. Please lend something in a drunken dream. I don't know. But the sticker, or there's a stamp underneath, and I don't really want to peel this sticker off to see what the stamp is in the ceramic. The sticker says Malaysia Handicraft, and I believe it's Tenmoku Pottery, and it's signed TM for, I guess, Tenmoku, T-E-N, Moku, M-O-K, or C-K-U. or maybe it's, I can't hardly see it. Maybe it's Tenimoku. But it's TM, signed TM 1986. So I just, you know, thought this piece of pottery was really unique. I don't know if you can see that. See how it kind of, the leaf down here design. I thought it was really unique and different. So I thought that was neat. These two things here are Christmas things. I probably will hang on to them until Christmas and then list them not at Christmas, but a little bit before. If any of you live or have Cracker Barrels around you, these are Season of Glory salt and pepper shakers. They're just little white and gold snowflakes. They were cute, $1.50. And they may not even be worth that on eBay. I don't know. I thought they were cute though. And sometimes I go with what I like, and sometimes I go with my gut and just a feeling. So this is with a tray, but it's a salt and pepper tree, Christmas tree with a tray. It's got the tray with it. And so with the discount, I paid $1 for these and $1.50 for these. So I will list them, but it probably won't be until like October. Okay, so let me keep things moved over. All right, this is a bottle stopper, obviously. It is glass. It's blown glass. And it was only, with my discount, 50 cents. And, you know, sometimes you just need a bottle stopper. So I thought I'm going to hang on to this, and there might be something comes along. It's a pretty shade of blue. You can see the bubbles through it, and I just felt I had to have it for 50 cents, that I needed to take it. I don't know if there's a market or a need out there for things like this, but there seems to be for everything, so we'll wait and see. This is a piece of metalware. It has been painted. I can't tell what the original color was, maybe black or a bronzy gold color. I can't find any markings either, but I thought about repurposing it into two little pot holders for like to set out on the patio, or you know, put little pots with little flowers in them or whatever, or create something with some of the garden, what do you call that? It's like that grassy, dried grass stuff that you could put around here and then plant. But I just thought I would repurpose this. I may put it on eBay. I'd say it's vintage. You know, this is probably at least from the 70s or 80s anyway. Maybe before, but the way it's made and the way it looks, I would say it probably was from the 70s. But there's no markings I can see. So I may list this. With a discount, I paid $1 for that. And it, like I said, it is metal. Now, I collect these. And I know this is not a set, okay? I have another set somewhere that doesn't match. And so I'm trying to get matches for all this mismatched wooden salt and pepper grinders. I don't think there's anything really special about this one, but this has, it's a different kind of S shape for salt, and it does have Trudeau on the bottom. I'm not sure, but I felt that this was a higher quality. I paid 50 cents for this one and $1 for this one with the discount. So I'm going to see. I've got to look this up. Maybe at some point I can get and find the pepper shaker that goes to it, or pepper mill that goes to it. I really like this though. It really is a nice quality, I feel. Now, I may look it up and Trudeau is like, you know, a form of Rubbermaid or whatever. So, never know. Okay, this guy is, and I don't really want to take the tape completely off because I'm afraid. There's a little glass dish in here. He's very patriotic, and I'm trying to find things that will get through the summer, like from Memorial Day, 4th of July, and Labor Day. You know, through that period of time, I like to list patriotic things, and I just realized he's got a little chip there. But you can't see it unless you tip him upside down. It's on the upside part of his hat. Right there. Little white spot. I didn't notice it before. It kind of looks like it blends in, honestly. But he's almost like he's plastic, but he almost looks like he's made out of clay or something. He comes from Kohl's, so obviously this is a recent purchase. It's not vintage by any means. I would assume this would be for a little tea candle or, you know, whatever. But I just thought he was cute. He was 75 cents with the discount. But little Mr. Uncle Sam here. Okay? Cute guy. All right. Like I said, I have a thing for trivets. This one you can actually hang on the wall. It has a thing for it. This is Goodwood, pretty popular brand from the 70s. I'm trying to, this looks very similar to a pattern of maybe Corning or someone else did a pattern. If it's not just like this, it's very similar. It does have the 4 feet. I'm thinking it's probably tape because maybe the tile has come loose from the wood, but like I said, no, it hasn't. It's so funny that they tape that like that. So with a discount, I got this for 75 cents. 75 cents. So not too bad. I don't think I did bad on most of this. I just bought way too much, which that was fun. All right, so let's get this out of the way. I thought this was different. I liked the painting. There's no signature. If there was ever a sticker on here, it's no longer there. But I think the paint job that they did, the work, whoever did it, I don't know if they did it on their own or if it was factory manufactured. I don't know. But I think it's cute. This has a little dowel right here at the bottom, okay? And it's actually a jewelry box. And I thought that was so cool. So you can just, you know, when you want your trinkets or whatever, you just kind of spin it over, get it. You know, you could leave this on your nightstand or whatever. With a discount, I paid $1.50. All right. Now, I already did the trivet. I don't know why I was attracted to this, but I was. This is not usually the kind of thing. It's plastic, but it almost really looks like wood. It does have, I don't know if they're trying to spell something or it's just a design. But I paid $1 for it. It is some oriental writing back here. It looks mahogany, but it's plastic, so. But I'm telling you, it just almost doesn't. It almost looks like real wood. But it does have the Asian writing back here, and it has an Asian stamp. So I'm not sure about this. I was just kind of drawn to it. We'll see how it does. I thought it was a pretty nice little platter with a base. And I do have a thing for platters, although this is pretty small compared to what I'm normally used to dealing with or am attracted to. Okay, and I did kind of go nuts. There's probably 2 or 3 more mugs somewhere. I don't usually buy a lot of mugs, but I just found some that I thought, no, I'm going to do this. This is Delbert. If anybody remembers Delbert, he's kind of that office guy. There's a lot of people who still like And this is from United Feature Syndicate. Might still be comics, I'm not sure, but this is made in Taiwan. There's no date on him. I'm not sure if he and his dog are published anymore. They may be. I didn't very often look or read the Delbert comics. But I know a lot of people who have an attraction to Delbert or enjoy that. So I paid $0.25 for this after the discount, and hopefully somebody will want to pick up Delbert. This is a McDonald's glass Robin mug. It is glass, it's not plastic. And if I had better eyes, I could see if there's a date. It's made in France. And I really can't see a date on here, but you can maybe date it with the movie Batman Forever, because that's what the stamp is. It is Robin, got Robin here, and then looks like a Batmobile or whatever over here. But it's different. It's kind of like a frosted mug. It is glass. You know, some of these, I think they did plastic, but this is glass, so this is really nice. I paid 50 cents for it with a discount. A lot of people I know were really into Thomas Kincaid. I don't know if his paintings and things have increased since his death a few years ago, but you know, he did really pretty nice, you know, artwork. It was just different. This mug is from 1992. It's called Silent Night, and I paid $1 for it with the discount. And it's pretty substantial. I mean, it's bigger than, like, you know, compared to this. You know, you get a couple more ounces anyway. So, Thomas Kincaid. These, I don't know if you can see them. These are Easter. Okay, these are Easter mugs. And the only reason I bought them, and I will hang on to them until around next Easter, and then I'll post them, is the handle. The handle is so unique and different. So cute. I mean, they're cute irregardless. There is no stamp on the bottom. I'm thinking they're ceramic. They almost are close to being porcelain, but they're just too heavy for porcelain. But they're cute, okay? And each one, after the discount, costs me $0.25 each. So here's 75 cents and 3 mugs, all right? I thought this guy was cute, and I think he has a name, but I can't remember what it is. It's like a golf bag mug, and this would be great for anybody that likes golfing, or dad, you know, Father's Day coming up in June. And it says, for most golfers, the best wood in the bag is a pencil. So he's on both sides grabbing the pencil out of his bag, his golf bag. But I can't remember his name. The bottom says golf mug, created by Golf Gifts in Illinois. And this is 1991, made in Taiwan. But I'm pretty sure he has a name. I just can't remember it. And I know it's not Dilbert. So I paid $0.25 for him also. Ooh. Okay. This I thought was a really cute vase. It is handmade, and I thought they did a really good job with the painting. There's no date, but just initials on the bottom of PS. I paid $1 for it with a discount. It looks like it was in someone's shop because they have like a sticker on here with the price of $6.50. I honestly don't know why it didn't sell. You know, there's a teeny tiny, it doesn't even feel like a chip. I think they just missed this little spot putting the glaze on. Little white spot right here on the bottom. other than that, little rough spot, or is that sticker? I think that's sticker, maybe right here. It may not be sticker. See, you never know. You don't ever 100% get everything checked out fully. And this could have happened because I had so much to pack. It took them 50 minutes to check me out yesterday. No, this isn't a sticker. There's like a tiny little scratch or something here. It's not super noticeable. I don't know if you can notice it. And my hands are filthy from newspaper unwrapping this stuff. All right, I sort of bought this. It is hand blown because there are no lines or anything, and you can see where they finished it off on the bottom. Did I tell you how much this was? Yes, $1 with the discount. This one, 50 cents. Cobalt blue, one of my mom's favorite colors. She passed in January at the age of 93. And so I just kind of felt she was shopping with me yesterday. And I couldn't pass that up. I just thought it was very cute, pretty cobalt blue color. This I will keep. I just was putting everything out here because I usually make Buckeyes and stuff at Christmas. And there's a few people that like to receive Buckeyes. So I paid 40 cents for this with the discount. And so this is not going to go on any site. I will use that. Okay. At first I was going to pass this vase by. And then I thought there was just something about it. I don't know. It's Papillon Taguri, Japan. Okay. And then when I saw the price, I was like, well, and this is very well made, actually. Has a nice glaze and everything. So I went ahead when I saw the price and I was like, oh, okay, this will be 50 cents. So I went ahead and got it. 50 cents with the discount. So Papillon, it's P-A-P-I-L-L-O-N. So isn't that like butterfly? That means butterfly, I believe, Papillon. Or they may say it different, Papillon. But Taguri, Japan. Okay. So I thought that was a pretty vase. And it almost, to me, says 70s, 80s. I'm not sure. More 80s, I think. But I don't know. We'll have to check that out. This